My name is Jennifer Gutowski and I'm a preparator. I was created by these two beautiful humans whom I love so very much. My mother is a talented quilter and my father was a very important geography professor. I believe that my problem-solving skills come from them, and their gift of my infamous pink tool belt shows their approval of my wanting to become a professional preparator. Some people get into the job for the money, and some people get into it for the fame, but I like to think that I started as a child when I enjoyed carrying around fragile things for fun. Fast forward 15 years to undergrad at Eastern Illinois University, where I was making weird pottery and taking classes like the one with Iris Sandcooler, who created a Christo and Jean-Claude course, which involved driving two vans full of students to California to help install their umbrellas project. Christo would have to fly between Japan and California to oversee the project, half of which was going up in Japan. But while he was in California, he would take the time to explain to us how they begin their projects and what it takes, like by means of drawings, choosing fabrics, maps, whatever it takes to see their project through to completion, as well as informing us what we needed to do. This is when I realized I loved working behind the scenes with other artists, and also that I super love California. I worked in a lot of different museums and galleries over the years before I got to Chicago at the MCA, where I stayed for about 12 years. When I interviewed at the MCA, I said I'm willing to learn how to properly use all the tools. I'm a good driver, and you won't find me laying down on the job. And I probably would look really bitchin' in a construction outfit. They agreed to give me a shot, and I noticed right away that most of the crew was female. The head preparator who hired me, Don Meckley, aka the Don, explained to me, and I'm super paraphrasing here, but he said, "The ladies get it done." And they did get it done. We got it done. It was so much fun working with all of these ladies, and we're still all friends today. I learned so much from them, and they're just fucking fantabulous. I mean, look at these babes getting it done. Now, the guys there were cool too, a super sharp bunch. This includes Brad Martin, the head preparator at the MCA, get it, head preparator, whose Zen-like ways made working there so very enjoyable. At the same time I was working at the MCA, I was teaching clay in grade schools around Chicago. I was also working for the Chicago Public Arts Group with an artist, Phil Schuster. One of the projects we worked on was a dragon for a playground that we first molded in clay and was later cast in fiberglass. It was based on an archimboldo style out of fruits and vegetables. Phil and I also taught clay relief sculpture at an after-school program for teens. I would take them on field trips to places they had never been. We would meet horror and sci-fi directors and actors, even Vincent Price's daughter. I think that's why I got fired, but I know the kids really had a good time. But back to awesome lady preps who I continue to meet all the time. They are smart and talented, funny and strong, just like this one right here, Julia Latine. She is the host and vice chair of the PACCIN conference this year, and also the chief preparator at the Broad Museum in Los Angeles. I decided to move to Los Angeles a couple years ago, and Julia hired me over the phone, which was probably good that she couldn't see how goofy I was or what kind of practical joker I can be. She hired me along with this work of art, Tom Duffy, who can be seen here with the world's largest dust diaper. I hope he doesn't mind that I consider him my work husband because I always breathe easier when he's around. Julia and Duffy are the ice cream of the crop. And a quick shout out to John Herndon, my real life husband, who, amongst other things, is a tattoo artist. Maybe we can think of a good Preparator club tattoo. Ugh, I've gone over time. That's my story and I'm sticking to it.